Hello everybody and welcome back to another guitar video of whatever series. Again, this is going to be called, I think we're going to call this series The Strings of Destiny. We've received a couple suggestions for this series. The primary suggestions being, clearly I'm organized and I had all this ready, using games like Rocksmith, which I don't have, but maybe in the future. I think it'd be fun, allow me to learn songs as I went along the way. I could do a music theory video. I could answering a question from Cammy. Between tabs and sheet music, I'm using or electric or guitar, electric or acoustic. Apparently I can't talk. I'm going to use acoustic for this series. I do have an electric guitar though. If you do A, E minor, and G, and D, you can play Boulevard of Broken Dreams. What? 1 second. If this works, I'm gonna lose my mind. One second. We have a goal right off the bat. I guess I just don't know the tempo well. 1 second. I don't remember C. I don't remember. I think this is C. I might be wrong. That's really cool. That is really cool. I need to figure out what the tempo is for that. But thank you, Cammy, for giving me a fun suggestion with the chords and the strums. That's extremely helpful. A lot of people have been nice and encouraging. Impreza Bob, yes, we do need a structure. So I have talked to someone who, well, he's a musician. He will be on the channel eventually, but he told me to practice, since I am still obviously struggling with the basics, is to practice the major scale and then the minor scale. So today's goal is to practice major and minor scale. But thank you everyone for your encouragement and your suggestions, and also information that you've been giving me in the comments. I'm heavily, heavily, heavily appreciative. So we are going to make sure I got all the things that I need. We're gonna learn. I don't know if this is right. Is that it? Is that right? Trying to learn some music theory here. In the meantime, enjoy Shiloh strumming this. Thank you, Shiloh, for doing that. I think this is going to take me a lot of time to figure out how to play major scale here. I don't understand. I don't understand. The major scale on guitar is a 7-note musical scale built to be a specific pattern of whole and half steps. Whole, whole, half, whole, 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 half. I don't get it. It loaded forever, and then it gave me a random ad. Okay, I think I'm understanding 5, 6, 7, 8. Not good with a guitar pick, but someone else has suggested using a guitar pick, so I'm gonna get practice with that, and then I'll go back to using my fingernail. But for now, we're gonna use I don't know where the comment is. It is somewhere though. Wait. Guys, I'm getting it after 16 minutes. Oh my goodness. It's coming together. Let's just practice what we've learned so far for today's video. I think I'm learning music. Okay, one more time, at least to that extent. I'm gonna get there, but that's some really good progress on my part. Well, I would say that since I can go up and down on the major scale, at least for now, that this is a success. Thank you to Marty Music for your video. That helped me understand that. Now, I'm going to practice that just a little bit more. That makes my brain work really hard. So, we did that. Now we have an idea of what the major scale is. I think next time we're going to try to learn the minor scale. Mostly because it's going to take me some extra practice. I don't want to add too much to my brain right now. So I'm going to be practicing that and working on that for a little while. But again, thank you everybody for your support, joining me on this lovely little journey of learning the guitar. Especially, thank you Cami, for the suggestion of Boulevard of Broken Dreams. I walk a lonely road, the only road that I have ever known. Oh, it's an up strum on that one. Yeah, 1 second. I'm going to work on that as well. I think that's going to be really fun. I don't really have anything else that I know super well except for my little ditties that I've learned from tab music. I definitely don't know how to read sheet music. The main goal right now is to learn chords, progressions, a little bit of music theory, and then possibly get into reading sheet music. But as of right now, it's a very open series. If you have any suggestions or any ideas, please let me know, because so far, everything that you've said so far has been extremely helpful, very encouraging, and I mean, just today alone, due to a suggestion from a friend of mine who's a musician, and all of you, we now have a structure for the series. So I'm very grateful for all of you for that, and to be giving this series a try. So I'm just going to play a little fun stuff. Another fun suggestion that my friend had suggested was to end off on doing something that you find very, very fun, because it trains the brain to look forward to it, to want to do it more frequently. So with that being said, I'm just gonna strum for the outro, which maybe that'd be cool. Write my own music for the outro, figure out how to record that in the intro. Yeah, I'm just gonna play you guys out, and I'm just gonna practice some chords and maybe throw in some of the little tab music that I know from different bass lines, or just tab sheet music that I do know. So thank you all for being here. Thanks for supporting me on my journey for Strings of Destiny. But yeah, we'll see how quickly I pick this up, or how much I have to practice off camera. I'll be very disclosed about all that. But thank you for joining me along this journey, and I look forward to hearing from all of you about what you thought about the second video and the direction we're going to be taking this, and again, any tips and pointers as well. So last one. Thank you guys for being here. I'll see you in the next video.